Good morning. Today for breakfast, I got myself some wheat flakes and some milk. And last night, I probably got about 5 hours of sleep, so not too sure how this leg day is gonna go. We got legs in about 40 minutes. And yeah, anyway, time to scoff down my cereal and then make some lunch for school today. And then we're going to the gym, 6 a.m. sharp, and yeah, picking up Kai and Stan. Yeah, we're gonna get a good leg day, and obviously, yeah, we're gonna do some deadlifts conventional and see how that goes. But otherwise, pretty much just eat my breakfast now and sit in the spa. Just let my muscles recover, relax, and then I might make some sandwiches for school. And yeah, that's pretty much it before I get ready for the gym. Alright, 20 minutes later, time to get out of the spa, get some clothes on, and then make myself some food in the kitchen. Alright, just got changed into my gym gear. Time for, I've already made my meal prep. Got my ham sandwiches. Yeah, got 3, very simple. I'm going to have one after my workout before I go to class, and then have 2 at lunch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just time to drive to the gym now, and we're going to meet Kyan and Stan there, so ready for our lift. I kind of need to get bigger compression shirts. This one's getting a bit tight. Well, they're supposed to be tight, but a bit small in general. So I might need to order some more. Let me know if you have any brands for any good compression shirts though. But otherwise, time to go into the gym and hit legs. Alright, just arrived at the gym. Time to smash out a leg day with the boys. Alright, first up here we did 100 kgs for 5 reps, 2 sets. And then on my last 2 sets, I went up to 102.5 for 5 reps. Then 10 minutes walking backwards on the treadmill today. And then I did 2 sets, 5 reps of 170 kgs here. Moved pretty well. This was my first set. The first set was a little shaky on the last rep, I'm not going to lie. But otherwise, it moved pretty good. And then here's 180. Have never moved this weight conventional before for reps at all. And then first rep was a grind. And then second rep was way easier. And as you can see, it's just rubbing against my skin the whole time. Fourth rep. And then fifth rep. Got it halfway, and then I just had to lock it out. And pretty happy with that. It's pretty excited. And then time for some hamstring curls now. Not going to lie, my hamstrings were pretty blown out from deadlifts as well. So I did 4 sets of the superset by leaning forward for an extra stretch, and then leaning back in the chair. As you can see in just a second, leaning back in the chair and getting as much reps as possible. And I do this 98 kgs on the stack here. For 4 sets till failure. And then next up here we got the sus machine going outer. We do 2 sets till failure, 59 kgs on the machine here. And then 2 times speed, it's in, and I do 2 sets till failure, 59 kgs on the closing in machine. Yeah. And then straight after that, I do a calf raise, 3 sets of calf raises. It is in 2 times speed as well. Maybe if I shave my calves out, there might be some definition. Who knows? But I do 3 sets of bodyweight calf raises today. And then straight after that, I supersetted it with slow and controlled RDLs, 60 kgs here, nice and light. I use the hook grip straps here because, not gonna lie, my calluses were pretty ripped open and it was just kind of sore to grip it in a way, if it makes sense. And I could get a bit more reps, and I did this 2 sets till failure. Time for some posing. Alright, just finished the gym. It was a pretty good workout. Kind didn't do deadlifts or stand, but yeah, it was a pretty fun session. I was happy I got 180 on my last set. It was pretty good. Kind of ripped open a couple calluses, I'm not gonna lie, on my hands, but otherwise it was pretty good. Except for the calves. The calves didn't really feel anything because my hamstrings were in a lot of pain. But otherwise, very good workout. And time to go to school. What class have we got first, Kiwa?
No clue.
No clue. Yeah, not sure. I think English actually. So, yeah.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah. But otherwise, I'm going to eat one of my sandwiches when I get into town because I'm driving. And then after I eat that sandwich, I don't know, I'll be ready for first period because I'm always so hungry. Because the last time I ate was 5 hours ago. So I'm pretty hungry already. Oh, 4 hours. But it'll be about 5 hours like in class. So I eat something in class, that sandwich. That's why I made 3. But otherwise, we'll see you at school. Alright, for lunch today, I got myself my 2 sandwiches, because I already ate one. And I got myself a pie and a Coke. Yeah, I've already cracked it open and everything. I'm pretty thirsty. Forgot to fill up my water bottle before I left the gym, so yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's all good. And last period we got health. So try to do some work in that, and then we got work. But before work, we're going to go home, have some food, and yeah, have a lot of food to be honest, because I'm hungry. But probably not after all this food, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like quite a bit. Alright, just finished school, on my way home now. Pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I had all those sandwiches and pie, and I was still hungry, so I'm not gonna lie. But we finished school on our way home. I'm not too sure what I'm going to have for my dinner before work. I start work in like an hour, so I kind of got to hurry up, get home and eat and edit my video for you guys. But I'll probably just have some beans or something quite easy. Damn, that sun's bright. But otherwise, today was a pretty good day, but my lower back, when I finished my deadlifts, my back was pretty sore. But my back now is probably more sore than it was. I'm not gonna lie, my lower back. But I was pretty happy with my deadlifts. That was my second time deadlifting a conventional for reps, so I was pretty happy with that. I used to deadlift sumo for quite a while, and then I just decided to do conventional, and it's like the exact same. Like in about 2 weeks, I'll be going for a PR. Yeah, we're going for a conventional PR, and hopefully, well, I should get 200. I was so close to 200 like a couple weeks ago, so I should easily, hopefully, get 200. But my goal is 5 plates by the end of the year, and it's what, halfway through the year nearly already. What's crazy to think about. But I'm just about got my goal on deadlifts already, and I got a 140 kg bench, so that's why I start bench on leg days. I'm slowly trying like a new form for bench press, like a new leg drive form, and a bit of an arch, but nothing too crazy like some powerlifters you'll see on TikTok. Alright, just got home, and for dinner I got myself 2 noodle packets. Altogether it's about 700 calories and about 20 grams of protein, so not the best on the calories, but it's nice and easy to make before I got work. And yeah, so my dinner's going to be, I'm going to have some heat, like about 2 to 3 liters of water, and take my creatine before I go to work as well. Yeah, just making sure I'm staying hydrated and everything. And I might have some more food, I'm not too sure. I might have some like a yogurt or something, or maybe a protein shake. I'm not too sure, but probably not. Just have those noodles and then go to work, and then when I come back from work, go to sleep. Get an early night for tomorrow's day in the life. I left this water in the fridge for this morning, for when I was going to go in the spa. But when I got in the spa, I realised I forgot to take the water out. Like, because I put it in the fridge last night, and look how good that looks. It looks like premium water. But yeah, I kind of forgot. But anyway, this wraps up the whole video. Hope you guys enjoyed the leg day. Pretty happy with some of my lifts I did today. I've trained pretty hard. and my legs are pretty sore, and not to mention in class I like kind of rolled my foot a little, nothing bad, but just a bit sore, I'm not gonna lie. But otherwise, pretty good day, not gonna lie, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.